Oh yeah, you already know what time it is. Time to get back into Vana'diel. Some more Final Fantasy 11. So, last time we left off with me unlocking ninja. Whatever. I continued leveling and got it to level 50. Thought about taking it to level 60 and getting all my artifact gear. But I think we are going to we're gonna finish up. I'm gonna unlock. Yeah. I want it. Fucking hate this shit. I'm going to finish up unlocking one of my trust. Sorry, getting everything situated here. We're gonna unlock Chantoto, our trusty black mage, because I need some magic DPS in my party. But yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then I think we're just gonna go ahead and switch over to Thief and take Thief all the way to 70. Get our Thief testimony, and then hopefully finish our Limit Break 5 and have level 75 available to any job. I do love Windurst's music. Oh, physical damage kills? Fuck yeah. Thief is gonna go absolutely insane. Do I have the zone? But welcome in everyone. Hoping everyone's having a wonderful Friday. Yep, got a zone. It's like 2 weeks till Christmas, folks. Hope everyone's gotten their shopping done. I'm officially done, so. Whatever. So I need to zone real quick. I'm back, do this quest. I got one more quest to do, and then I should be able to get her as a trust. She's straight up strictly a black mage. And I'm like, yes, please. I need black mage. I need magic. Water walls. Windurst walls. Current. Windurst walls. But yes, hope everyone's enjoying their Friday. If you have the weekend off, the weekend is almost here. If not, at least, you know, it's the end of the week. Maybe payday. That reminds me, like, one of my first jobs, I worked at an animal hospital / clinic. Our paydays were Monday. Like, who gets paid on a Monday? I think most jobs now pay on Friday. I'm pretty sure companies figured, like, oh, people are probably happier on Fridays when they get paid. The fuck? Why is it? Am I already on it? I'm pretty sure my fame is level 2. There we go. Does that mean I'm on it now? No. What up, Shadow? Welcome in. Okay, I guess. Okay, Zone, speak to her again. Some of these quests, man. But I need a black mage on my party. Hope your day's going well, Shadow. I know you're excited because it's Friday. I think you're really waiting for next week with that vacation. And by the way, Shadow, I was almost tempted to unlock Dragoon, because in this game, Dragoons, they have a pet dragon, and it's straight up called a wyvern, and it's a little wyvern that flies around. And it'd be fitting because I'm, part of the Wyvern Riders. Oh, eventually I will. I just don't have the right jobs for a sub job behind it. Got a zone. Go back. This is true. And dragons are pretty legendary in this game. It's like really good DPS. But Thief is probably the easiest to attain my limit break 5, which allows me to go from level 70 to 75 cap. Technically I could have done it on my red mage, but I don't feel like doing that fight because the fight's not fun. It's different for every job. I know it's probably easier because it's on a private server. Yeah, like I said, if I find a Dragoon, I'll point him out on stream. It's a little wyvern. It's not like huge, it's like it's a fair size. Literally just have a game of like you like get an egg, you hatch your wyvern, you raise it, you race it, go on quests and little adventures with it. Train it how to breathe fire. So I need to put no way, not 100. That would be a cool game though. Actually, like you're an adventurer, but you find like a wyvern egg, and be like Hagrid, and you hatch it. You train it up. You did pass out yesterday. Like as soon as, because I saw that you had, you know, made the post to stream, and then like it kept going and kept going, and I was like, oh, she passed out. I need to trade this to her. Yeah, trade. But hey, like at least, you know, tonight you can go crazy on city building. Just saying. Okay, do I have to wait? I bet you I have to wait a day. Nope, just at the zone, thank God. Yeah, no, I understand. There are times like I just want to build. I've got my city builder game banished, downloaded. It's a little bit different. It's there's no like upgrade trees, anything like that. Maybe one day when I need a break from Final Fantasy, I'll stream it. It's hard. I've never gotten super far in that game either. I do like the fact that the game that you're playing, that you can like zoom in really, like on Banished you can zoom in pretty close, but yours is like a little bit more detailed than mine. But you can like zoom in and watch them chop down trees and stuff like that. But I do like that you can zoom in and like watch people work. Zone, then go back. This is why I hate Windurst. Everything's so far apart. That's good. Yeah, luckily Banished, they've got some pretty good mods that I've implemented. Nothing game breaking, but like no, Windurst. This city, this gigantic city that I'm in. Okay, that's the thing. This city is mainly let me see if I can find one. It's the Tarus, the little gnome looking people, and then the Mithra, the cats. This is their hometown. Why do small creatures have to build such gigantic, like, look how big this is. You're tiny. You should make things closer together. I mean, they're kind of gnomes. But see, that's the thing. Okay, this is what's really gonna piss you off. The cat people and the gnomes are like, they live together in this town. So like the Mithra you picked up in Final Fantasy 14. Oh Come on. Okay, I zoned. Do I not have enough fame? Yeah, the cat people and the gnomes live together in this game. Do I really not have enough fame? Come on. Bugger. Can't really. I mean, there's a way to check fame in game, but it's like a certain NPC and they say certain things. Whereas I can just go to the website and actually, I wonder if I can do that right. Eventually there will be some decor. So like the corner behind me, I plan on getting a like corner like glass case with lights to put all my figurines in. I do have a few Lego sets that I'll bring in here. I do have a Harry Potter poster that I need to get up on the wall. I don't know. 52 feet. Is this the one? No, not that one. I think this one. That's my fame. I have one fame in Windurst. Really? Son of a bitch. But yeah, some plans eventually. I'm done. I'll do that later. But first, before I can decorate anything, you know, I need to make money. Alright, onward to Thief. And then we're just going to take Thief all the way to 75. In retail, that's the job that I chose to take to 75 because the map fight was easier. And I need to find out a way to raise. No. Oh, I'm only rank 3. I'll raise my fame. Change job. Thief. Yeah, I think I would like different art from game. Like I definitely want to get some Legend of Zelda. There's a go in there. Go in there. There's a like comic. It's not really comic. It's like a collectible store shop, but they've got some really cool posters. I have a dagger. Do not. Can't use that one yet. And this is a very nice addition. Back in the day, you had to wear carry everything on you, and it took up inventory space. Yeah, I would like to get some more decorations in here eventually. Like I said, need money first. I'll get there. All right, onward to take thief. Oh, I guess. Yeah, Christmas can get a little crazy with spending. My mom gets like that. She like stresses out like, I don't know what to get everyone. I'm like, buy me socks. Buy me, like, I don't need much. I'm a very simple creature. Give me socks because those tend to wear out quickly for whatever reason. I forgot to buy a weapon. But I've also seen pictures of like parents that like go crazy overboard for the kids. Like there's a picture of the tree and the whole room is just full of presents. Yeah, I can understand how decor gets expensive. Yeah, eventually, like I want, like I said, they're in the back corner. I'm gonna have a shelf. It's like glass with like lights in it. Like one of my friends got one, and it's to put my figurines in it because I want to get some more because I've got some you can kind of see right there. I've got like a whole table full. Let's move my camera. Yeah, see, I got quite a few figures over there. I just want to get a case for those. Probably gonna get kind of like a low table across the back wall for like my Lego stuff, and then posters on the wall. I've already got color changing lights. At least I got that. Yeah, I definitely want to get more figures. I need some Legend of Zelda ones. Got some fun. So over here I've got some anime ones, and then I've got 2 figures from Final Fantasy VII. Which, by the way, Shadow, I was going to recommend when you finish Final Fantasy VII, the game, you need to look up and watch Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. It takes place after the events of 7, but you've got to finish 7 because the movie would spoil. Oh, you already... Oh, did you even know what was going on? Oh, did you already beat 7? Yeah, I kind of fell asleep that night. I was just kind of out of it. Like, I was there at the start of it. Cool. Okay, well, now that you've beaten it, you should go watch Advent Children. Because it takes place after the events of Final Fantasy. Well, you also, so like if you beat it, you didn't do the gold chocobo, you didn't get Knights of the Round, you didn't do the battle system, you didn't probably get anyone other than Red's level 4 limit break. Did you see Red and his children run after the comment? Like after the game, there should have been an extra video. So yeah, literally after the comment strikes and everything, there's a video of Red 13 and 2 or 3 smaller little, I want to say pups like him, running through the overgrown Midgar or where the comet hits, yeah, you totally missed a big part of that. Yeah, they might have changed it, but no, like there's the little, I'll find it and link it to you. Yeah, you skipped it. I'll find the video and send it to you in Discord, but yeah, it's literally red running through the ruins of, I believe, Midgar, but it's all like overgrown with grass and vines and stuff, and it's where the comet stopped. Also, I don't know if because I know, so like I think newer versions of the game, some things are a little bit easier, because back in the day, like beating Sephiroth was a struggle. Like you had to be like, I remember doing it like with everyone level 70 and still struggling. Well, that's another thing, you got to speed up. Yeah, and see, that's why I was trying to tell you, you needed to basically pick everyone but 2 characters, because you basically told 2 characters to fuck off. Yep. Now imagine playing that back in the day before internet was a very big thing. We didn't have help like that. Like there were some things, like I guess because I grew up in an age where when you played games, you got to a certain point and then you got stuck and everyone else was stuck at it, and then finally when someone beat it, we kind of spread the news like, hey, this is how you do it. Like I didn't get the gold, because you need to do the chocobo racing and the chocobo breeding to get the gold chocobo, because the gold chocobo can run over mountains and run over water. Yeah. But the gold chocobo allows you to get the strongest summon in the game, and it's called Knights of the Round, and it's a lengthy summon, but it's literally all 13 Knights of the Round Table, and pretty much like it's the later, like in games, they all do like max damage, so you're doing like 13,000 damage with one attack. I'm sorry, 130,000. Yeah, they're different. Like there are different things you can do, like if you attack certain bosses or certain parts on the boss, it'll change. Like the ultimate weapon, like if you fight him 2 more times, if you defeat him, you get actual ultimate weapon, which is Cloud's ultimate weapon, which you pretty much guaranteed to do max damage every time. Then there's Ruby weapon, and then Emerald weapon, which is the underwater one. I think I've only done Emerald weapon once. It's a hard fight. See, like you'll see most of that stuff when I do my Final Fantasy VII playthrough, because I'm trying to get all the achievements, which is why I've been working on everyone's limit break in that game, because you have to get all previous limit break levels before you can even do limit limit 4. Yeah, like you'll see on mine, like you'll get to the point like everyone's hitting for 9999. Not skilling up. Disengage. But yeah, I mean, never said it was a super tough game, but I know the things like, I mean, you got 2 ribbons on your playthrough. Like, I don't think I've even gotten 2 ribbons. I know I've gotten 1. Now on 8, I know, like, I enjoy Final Fantasy 8. I like it. The story's really well. The combat's pretty decent. The only thing I don't like about it is levels are pretty much pointless in that game because enemies will scale level with you. So like, say right off the bat, if you hit level 100 in the beginning area, all enemies are gonna be level 100. There is a fun card game called Triple Triad. It's a fun like mini game in there. The whole, I don't even, it's called Junction, and basically you take like you can draw spells like cures and fires from creatures, and then you can add them to, like, you can add fire to attack, which makes your, you know, attack longer. You can add sleep to your attack, which gives you a chance to sleep. It's a whole different type of system. It's weird, but I think Final Fantasy 8 is better than 9. I'll tell you that. I will say, I will die on that hill that I haven't even played 1 through 6, and I still probably think they're going to be better than 9. I think 9's one of those that you've played it once, you don't need to play it again. You can always get on this private server and play Final Fantasy 11 with me. You can go partying. But as if you haven't noticed, there's a lot to do in this game. I mean, I played it for years, and yeah, I definitely would like to get back into 14. Because I can do like a month. Before I do, yeah, unfortunately, any like new game I won't be able to play, sadly. Or newer game, I should say. I think wild onions come from them. That real quick. Quick 750 experience. Some that. I'm gonna do that. And I can do that. Well, hopefully, you know, soon I can get another job, and when I do, I can start spending money on games again. Look at that chicken run around all the enemies. Oh, did someone die? Oh, look at that. An unbreakable crystal warrior has shattered. A level 70 red mage died and lost everything. That is... Ooh. I thought about doing an unbreakable crystal warrior, but like just thinking that you could literally, if you die, your one job gets set back to level 1. That's insane. Wait, what's the one with the Unity lead? Oh, did I not set it? Oh, it's not implemented at this time. Son of a bitch. Interesting. Birds with magic. I can do all that. I don't know, I'm, as far as gaming is going right now, I've got plenty of games in my catalog, and Final Fantasy 11 is, I'm happy with it for right now, because there's a lot to do, so it's not like, and since there's so much to do, like I can take a break and then come back to it, because, I mean, doesn't even show, so I believe there's 20 jobs, and my goal is to take all of them to 75. And then there's also merit points, and then they've also added prestige, which you can prestige 5 times on each character. So essentially I could go 1 to 75. I think it's like, I want to say it's 20 different jobs. So that would be a lot of levels. I mean, if you think about it, one character, 75 times 5. It's 375 levels. Each character. That's a lot. Yeah, so I was gonna mention, like, I think you just need to, like, yes, people like understand you want to cater, but also sometimes you've got to play what you want to play, and you can't always just buy a new game. Like, people are gonna recommend the games left and right, but, and I know, like, it's tough because you're trying to build. I know it's Foundation, but like, if every time people keep like wanting to spend money, like, even if I get to that point, like, I don't know, I just feel like I mean, it's one thing if people want to buy you the games, but like always asking for a new title. Yeah, I mean, that's what I did with Final Fantasy 7 through 9. I was like, at least you have 7, 8, and 9. So if you ever play those, you already have them. Like, that's crazy. That was last year, Shadow. I got you those games last year during the winter sale. But I did it because at least wanted you, you know, you're a Final Fantasy game lover. At least you can play them and, you know, decide for yourself. Yeah. It sucks that everyone wanted you to play 9 first. Because that one, you kind of were like, eh. Well, at least now you can say you've played 7. And I know a lot of people, of course you say that. I mean, there's not gonna be, you're always gonna say that. But see, I'll say this, as far as doing 100% on 7 versus doing 100% on 10, 7 would take me 2 to 3 times longer because of the master materia. And I think the Emerald weapon fight is probably on the same level as the penance fight. I mean, hey, as long as you're not one of those people that say, there were people on this game, this private server, saying like Final Fantasy 9 was better than all other Final Fantasy games, and like straight up was like, no, bro, you are so wrong. That game is and I'm sorry if you're a Final Fantasy 9 lover, but just that game, it's not good. Like, it starts off okay, but it's like, it's not. Like, I've got one more achievement to get on the game to 100% it, and I don't even want to do it. Now, don't get me wrong, like, if you like Vivi from Final Fantasy IX, I'm okay with that. Vivi is an awesome character. That's your typical black mage look. Like, Vivi is probably the best character in that game. But I'm sorry, that game, not good. Not good at all. Like, I struggle to beat it. I've got 12. I don't think I've ever beaten 12, but I've definitely played enough back in the day. It's got a different type of leveling system, like I'm not a huge fan of, but I'll play it. It's different. They're like different, like monster hunts you can go on, which I kind of enjoy doing that stuff. I still got to play the other 2 13 games. Because I've never beaten 13-2 and I've never played Lightning Returns. I know Lightning Returns will work on my PC, but 13-2 is just struggles. And I would like to play that one and finish it. And like the 7 remake, I know a lot of people shut out, like, don't get me wrong, like gameplay, it's not terrible, it looks good, but the fact that I finished 13. I didn't 100% it, which I'll need to work on that at some point. But 13.2 doesn't work 100% great on the PC because it was a bad port. But I've got it on the 360, so once I can get a capture card, I can at least play it on my 360. And then I'll play Lightning Returns on the PC. That, and then there's also times that, you know, show my age when I want to play Super Mario World or like an old school 2D side-scroller game. But it was fun. I beat Super Mario World in one go. I'm like, hell yeah. Wait, what level am I? 12. But I do enjoy a good older title every now and then. Like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I've already played it like multiple times on my 360. I could probably find a version for the PC. I do want to, like, I want to play more Legend of Zelda games, but I've got a lot of them on my Switch, and I think that would probably be best just to capture off my Switch. It's like I got the newer, I guess you could call it a remake of, I think it's Link's Awakening. I just use emulation for that. Because I mean, you can emulate all the way up to, yeah, the Link's Awakening remake. Like, I've played the original, love the original, and I have the remake on the Switch. It's super fun. I just like that the art style they went with it. And a nice little update, but it's the exact same game, just updated graphics, which I find is very, and that's how a remake should be. Keep literally, if the game is good, just update the graphics. Don't touch the game. And then I think that's why a lot of us Final Fantasy VII fans were really upset with the remake, was because we were expecting the exact same game, just with new gen graphics. We got new gen graphics, but they wanted to change shit up, and yeah. Yeah, Link's Awakening, the remake, it's quite literally, it's the exact same game, because I followed the like when I looked up stuff, it was the guide from the Game Boy version, and it's the exact same, just looks newer graphics, newer little animations. I think the music might be updated a little bit. But as far as like the levels and everything, it's the exact same. But see, I've got Tears of the Kingdom. I've got Skyward Sword, which I kind of started that. I'd probably start over if I were to stream it. I can emulate GameCube, and I would love to play Wind Waker again. Funny story about Wind Waker is when it first came out, I wasn't too keen on the art style of it. It was like, I thought it was too kiddie. So I pre-ordered it, and I pre-ordered it just because you got Ocarina of Time Master Quest GameCube disc with it. And that's the only reason why I pre-ordered it. But then when I actually played Wind Waker, absolutely fell in love with it. I'm not disagreeing with you. The only thing I hate that people are just like, oh, Tears of the Kingdom was just DLC for Breath of the Wild. I'm just like, not really. Yeah, see, I was the same way with Wind Waker. I was kind of super iffy on the art style, but like, honestly, it's a really fun game. And it was the first time Link could really show like his expressions. See, that's what I say about Tears of the Kingdom. Everyone's like, it's just Breath of the Wild 2.0. I'm like, I understand what you're saying, because you basically kind of have the same map, but you also have underneath, and you also have the sky above. Like, I think people were just expecting. I mean, there was a lot of sky stuff and Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like Tears of the Kingdom took what Breath of the Wild did and then did better. Like, I think I love playing Tears of the Kingdom. I don't have my physical copy of Breath of the Wild anymore. But yeah, I hate when people are like, oh, Tears of the Kingdom is just, DLC for Breath of the Wild. I'm like, no, it's not. That, and there was such like minute details in Tears of the Kingdom. Spoiler warning. So, Shadow, I know you've played and beaten it. So, at the beginning when Link tries to catch Zelda and she falls and the torch falls and everything, at the end when you get down to the bottom to go face Ganondorf, you can, like, her wooden stick is down there from the very beginning. Yeah, true. People do just love to complain. I mean, but both titles, outstanding job. I mean, it's gonna be like very hard to top that when it comes. Yeah, like when you go all the way down, like when you land right where she fell and you see it. And I was like, that's a cute, like, I love that, just the little details like that. And again, another spoiler. And also like the fact that at the end, when you're trying to catch her, he actually, because in the beginning he misses, but at the end he actually catches her with that arm. And it's like, this, the little details. That and the fact that when they're falling and after he catches her, if you didn't catch it, he literally covers her head when they enter the water. It's like, they're canon. Like, that's relationship goals. Yeah, the fight when you're before, yeah, the like first two phases of the Ganondorf fight, brilliant. And then, like, of course, you're like, oh, I beat it, and then a boom, Dragon Ganondorf. Oh yeah, I lost it. Well, because like you're sitting there and you're just like she turns back, and you're like, okay, and you're like, you're cheering up and everything, and your hands off the controller, and then you realize like, oh, like I get to actually catch her. It just keeps going. I've got a clip I gotta send you. There's someone that was playing it and his health bar just keeps going, and they're like, "Stop! Stop! Stop!" Yeah, I about lost it when this health bar kept going. I'm like, "No, stop! Stop!" Oh my gosh, that's so funny. And I think most people agree that the final boss in Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, you're like, oh, okay. And you're like, yeah, he goes, oh, this way. It's like, beep, 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 beep. And then you're like, oh, it should stop here. No, it just keeps going. And you're just like, fuck. But you're right, it wasn't super hard, but I think it was very well done. That whole end fight. I think, like I said, I agree with most people that fight's better than Breath of the Wild final boss, and I think they did it to kind of make up, because I felt like that final boss was just peak. It was so good. What level am I? 14. Actually, I can probably go straight to the dunes. Oh yeah, like hands down, like just the opening. Yeah, like you can't spoil it. You just have to play. The only thing I don't like about the new Zelda games is the weapon durability. Just give me the Master Sword, let me just mash away at enemies. I don't like having to create weapons and things like that. Like it's cool, but like once I get the Master Sword, I should be able to just use it nonstop. Which is why on my copy of Tears of the Kingdom, I have it it's not updated, so it's like legit 1.0, and so I can do a glitch. So like in my playthrough, I have an unbreakable Master Sword that does like massive damage, and I only did it after I beat the game, but it's nice going around having an unbreakable Master Sword from like the very beginning of the game. But yeah, like Tears of the Kingdom, definitely would recommend anyone, any Zelda fan to play that. I hope to do like I said, it was a neat concept. I just don't like having yeah. Like, I don't want to have to get a Switch 2 to play the next Zelda title, because I'd rather wait for the next console after the Switch 2. Because I still have my first generation Switch, which I never. Where's that link? Okay, I should be able to do. Like I said, like my favorite, like the whole scene when after he catches her and they're falling down, like he straight up just cradles her and like covers her head, like there's, and then everyone's like, no, they're just friends. No, they're not. They're not just friends. We all know they're more than just friends. I mean, they're literally like tied together forever through like all of time, pretty much. Especially in Tears of the Kingdom, you go to Zelda's house, and there's pictures of her and Link, and then you go underneath her house, and she has like his stuff from Breath of the Wild underneath her house. Mm-hmm. Just friends, right? Very tough. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'm not saying every timeline that they're together. But like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Link and Zelda, that's a ship if I ever seen one. Like even like Ocarina of Time, Link and Zelda, that's not really a ship, that's just more acquaintances. So Skyward Sword, it's better that you're playing it now because so like it came out on the Wii, and the Wii, of course, with the nunchuck, you had to swing, and so like he has his vertical slash and then this horizontal slash. There are some enemies you have to do a specific horizontal or vertical slash, and like sometimes the nunchuck just wouldn't work. So it's a little bit better with an actual controller. Only other thing I don't like about it is Link is left-handed. Link has been left-handed. There's only like a handful of games he's right-handed, and Skyward Sword started that trend because they made him right-handed because most people are right-handed, and I'm like, I'm sorry, as a lefty, got to stand up for left-handed people. Link is one of them. Go back to the very first Legend of Zelda, he's left-handed. You look at Ocarina of Time, he's left-handed. Debate over. Link is left-handed. Just saying. Rant over. But definitely would recommend Skyward Sword. This is what? So if he's right-handed, let the Skyman be. I'm not following. No, but ooh. But yeah, like I said, like I was saying, Skyward Sword definitely would recommend it. It's because it kind of has some of the sky aspects from Tears of the Kingdom, because you have to jump off like very high areas and you kind of like do the same thing. But yeah, like same with I believe Twilight Princess was also on the Wii, and I didn't like the controls on the Wii and went back and played it and beat it on GameCube. Yeah, if I could get, I'll pretty sure I can find one, but I want to get an actual like GameCube like USB controller for the computer. If I can get a GameCube controller, I will start pulling up my catalog of GameCube games. Oh, I played it on both. I got to, I think there was some ice palace or cave or something like that, and for whatever reason it's with the chain. There was like a chain and ball. For whatever reason, I couldn't do it on the Wii. The controls just wouldn't work. So I switched over to the GameCube. Well, the one thing that makes me mad, they're like, oh, you have to have a Switch 2 to play the GameCube stuff. It's like, that's just a cash grab. It's okay, I'll just play my GameCube games off my computer. But I have to have the controls, like you have to have a GameCube controller for that. Like they're just, but yeah, there's tons of GameCube games I would love to play on the channel. Like Mario Sunshine, Pikmin, Luigi's Mansion. I didn't even know there was a second Luigi's Mansion until I saw there's Luigi's Mansions 3 for the Switch. I was like, when did the second one come out? I really liked Luigi's Mansion. That was a fun one. Can't really remember a whole lot of GameCube games. I do enjoy Luigi's Mansion though. It's a very, very fun concept. Super Mario Sunshine it's not your typical Mario game, but it's definitely fun. Like out of all the I haven't really played a lot of the newer Super Mario games, but like I would definitely play Super Mario Sunshine. I would definitely play Luigi's Mansion again. I'm trying to think of other games. Pikmin, I love Pikmin. Hey, now that I think about it, I can't think of a lot of GameCube games. Other than like, oh, Wind Waker. I would play Wind Waker again. Did she? Oh, maybe she doesn't have a region just yet. Fuck. Yeah, see, I didn't play Double Dash. So I played like the OG Mario Kart. I played a little bit of the 64, didn't really care for the 64 version. And then like Mario Kart 7. Ooh, go get that cheese dip. I mean, not too bad. We've done an hour, a little over an hour, minus the side quest that I tried to do that I didn't realize I couldn't do. Yeah, so about an hour for 16 levels. Not terrible. 17 levels. And then, of course, as I get more levels, because I've got Sylvie as a trust, it's just, she has an awesome regen ability, and it just makes, like, constant combat. I don't have to worry about HP. But yes, YouTube, any of the games that we've talked about, you know, GameCube games, Zelda games, Final Fantasy games, drop a comment. Let me know some of your favorite games. Would love to see some of you guys' favorite games. See if some of those games are the same games that I enjoyed when I was growing up. So we'll probably level to about 25-ish. Then we will probably head to Quifum. I'm sorry, I'm kind of reading on chat because they're talking about ventures and they need to figure out where to start those. Welcome back. Enjoy that cheese dip. I think once I get this sand tear, I need to make a trip out to Juneau to unlock ventures. Also need to look in how to raise my winders. Ooh, I can buy things to raise winter's level. Okay, so in markets, K10. K10's way over there. Okay. Hey, you never know. It could become your new normal G's dip. Speaking of, like, I'm actually kind of hungry. I did not eat before stream, but just ready to stream. More so ready to play Final Fantasy 11. Let's see, I need to... It's a good thing I've got money. I should be able... Yeah, coordinates. Yeah. I'm mad you can't stack these. I do like a good also cheese dip. Also love a good skillet queso. Like chili's skillet queso, cheese and chili, so good. Okay. Where's this person? Durst walls. I hate that this mini map doesn't like resize. Okay, so we're going back to Winter Squalls. Gosh. I might have to take a break here in a second. My butt's falling asleep. Gotta get up and stretch the legs. Yeah. How do I start this quest? Okay, now I should be able to trade them. Here we go. Well, I did not mean to talk to you. I think I can set up a trade macro. Let's see. What's the spell? That wasn't it. And that wasn't it. Do this the old-fashioned way. There's got to be a macro. Oh, it's... item... I'm not even fucking typing. Come on. There we go. Okay, I need to actually make a macro for this. Macro. So much faster. Starts to get a little repetitive here real quick. Just leveling up my Winders fame. Don't mind me. Okay. We're done. Now, let's check my thing. Dang, rank 8. Okay. Alright, so almost max fame with Winders. That's fine. Fine with me. I just lucked out that Basti was first in Conquest, so I could buy those. Okay, so now I should be able to get this quest, because I really would like a black mage in my party. Ooh. Alright, should be able to do this quest now. Yeah, I know, it's too early for that. Ask if you're worthy. Okay, did I get it? Current. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna need to switch to my red mage real quick. Before I do that, I've got to take a break. Oh. gotta stretch my legs. So hang tight, and I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. Alrighty. Guess I could have teleported straight to the Mog House, but oh well. Alright, quick side quest. I love it. Always get sidetracked with side quests. Come on, come on. Any money waiting for me? No. So we're gonna change to lovely level 70 red mage. Look at that get up. Okay, so head to the tower at the glacier. I'm pretty sure I've been to the glacier. At least I did the work and got one job to level 70. Makes the rest of the stuff easier. Oh, Shadow, you get to see my coral mount. I got a kitty mount. Kitty mount. The minimap is very nice, but also at the same time it sucks. Had to resize it all the time. I mean, it's a little bony, probably could use a good feeding. But yeah. Kitty with long whiskers. Son of a bitch, of course. I'm gonna have to. See, that's one thing I liked about Final Fantasy 14. You could jump down cliffs. 11, not so much. There's gotta be. I really don't want to have to run all the way there. So much backtracking. At some point, I probably should work on different mounts. Probably should also work on getting an actual chocobo. I'm happy I was able to get a mount though. Because walking this by foot would have been horrible. Because believe it or not, back when I played, we didn't have all these, like you could teleport to like the main nations, but like all the outposts, warps, and the survival guide warps, you could do them, but like it was expensive, so you didn't do it a whole lot. Oh, for a second there I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Look at these stupid goblins. Get out of here. At least I get my Warp 2 scroll out of this quest. For when I finally do Black Mage. Alright, so I need to go to map 2. was a book. Oh, that's groundstone. I gotta look up this map. So it would be best. I want to be okay. Don't know if anything will aggro on me, but just in case. I wish I still knew the people that I played with on Final Fantasy 11 back in the day, to get them to be like, hey, come jump on this private server. Relive the nostalgia. Really sure nothing should aggro me here. Just doing little side quests. Trying to get an actual mage, a black mage trust for my party. No. I can't be getting into too many fucking. I can't kill a whole lot. Looks like I will be doing sneaking a viz. Was not expecting anything to aggro me down here. What? No, why? What the fuck? Oh, this quest is gonna piss me the fuck off. How in the fuck did you aggro from that far away? Can't be doing this because if I kill too many, it destroys the key item in my hand and I gotta redo it all. Stupid bats. I swear if anything has true sight or true sound in here, I'm gonna be so mad. Man, it says you can start this quest at level 10. That's a bullshit. Level 70 and I have to fucking sneak. Person. About to say. Okay, it should be done with this. I'm not reading all that because they talk weird. No. I've got to fucking do it over. You gotta be fucking shitting me. God, that's such bullshit. Let me see if I have the home point. Probably should have checked to see if I've got home point 1. Fuck. I literally killed 2 fucking monsters and it killed the quest. Like, what the fuck? All it says is, it just says, note, be careful on how many monsters you kill at Finian. If you kill too many, couldn't you just told me not to kill just any? This is also why I sometimes hate MMOs. The hoops they make you jump through to do shit. It's like, really? It's not even like in-game content, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Devs just want to be a dick and be like, haha, if you kill one enemy, you're gonna be fucked. Like, fuck you. At least this time I know to go straight sneak and viz from the get-go. Try again the more. No. At least the game day is almost over. Like, oh my gosh. And it doesn't say, hey, if you have to get a new scroll, it's gonna take one game day. Like, what the fuck? Gonna take out my frustrations on this enemy. Give me the item. I hope I don't have the zone for that shit. Let's just start like a cutscene. Oh, please tell me there's a survival gun here. gotta be a survival guide in here. This better be next game day and not like next day. There were some quests in this game that literally made you wait a full 24 fucking hours. Hell, there's some notorious monster spawns that were like 21 hours. I hate the camping those because so many people needed them. Like there'd be like 100 people waiting for this one monster to pop. It pops, someone else snags it, and you have to wait another 21 hours. Might as well go down here and at least kill one enemy. Oh, it's like a frost bomb. Did not mean to pick up the second one, but okay. Next game day. At least I know where to come to level up my level 70. I swear if I have to wait. Okay. Let's try this again. I wish there was just a faster way. Like, why do I have to go all the way fucking back there? What, just drop down right here. Like, just let me jump. Let me jump. I'm in. Now I gotta run all the way down here just to run all the way back up. Yeah, like so much, like that's just backpedaling. See, probably could have already been like level 30 thief by now. But no, I wanted to stop and do the side quests. Just so I could have a black mage in my party. It'll be worth it when I can just nuke spam, or spam nuke enemies. I can't believe I made it all the way there. And the fucking key item wasn't even right. Didn't even tell me that it messed up. Like, that's rude. Alright, so sneak and viz as soon as they get in here. And then they should be good. Let's try this again. This time I think I'll go through. Well, no, you can't. It's blocked off. I have to go through A. That's bullshit. The joys of trekking all over the place. See, this would be nice if I had, like, you know, a mount or fast run option, something. I'm sure Shadow's over there like, I don't have that problem with my druid. I just use kitty form. Yeah, hopefully none of these assholes aggro on me. I don't know why that one aggroed on me earlier. I was about to say something, but don't want to jinx myself. For a split second, I thought those bats were coming after me. I was about to lose my shit. It's okay. This is all for a black mage that's just gonna spam spells on my party. Gonna get some a lot of crazy damage out of this. Please let it be good this time. Toaster onions, what the fuck? Well, it didn't give me. I guess I'm not supposed to get anything. Almost went to the wrong point. How's it already? It's already noon? What the hell? Oh, shit. What the fuck? I mean, not mad about getting warped. Finally. Fuck it. Bum, 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 bum. I got my black mage. Let's go. Warp. Oh, can't use it yet. Back to Bastock. Change to Thief. And back out to the dunes. Good thing I had a level 70 red mage. Something was sneaking a viz. Yeah, that quest said you can start it at minimum 10. Like, what the hell? Alright, to the dunes. More lizards and rabbits. It's a blue mage. Do need to change my macro. Now, I wish I had Shantoto 2. But not gonna complain. That's actually quite comfortable. Hopefully I'm not too far away from the mic. Really hoping no one's in this farming spot over here. Would be extremely nice if no one's over here. Let's see, where am I at? Team. No! When do I get dual wield? 20, I get dual wield on Thief. Well, there's like 500 players playing. And this person happens to be in this one spot as well. Ugh. Yeah, leave this place. Go elsewhere. Yeah, I just came over here and killed the fucking lizards. Like, ugh. Looks like that person left. No, go away. Dude, you're level 22. Yeah, dude, you are level 22, whatever. Like, you should be going to kill dance flies and other shit. Because that's what I'm about to go do. I know there's Shanto too. Yeah, there's someone out here killing flies and sheep. There's a sheep. Let's see. Page 2. Page 4. Ooh, my knees are all cracky. Sylvie get her stuff. Okay, level 20. Yeah, level 20, I'll redo my trusts. Oh, welcome back. I figured you were at lunch or napping. Okay, so I can release all of them, resummon them. I hope it's been enough time. Damn, level 20, right? Hey, sometimes you need a little cat nap. Okay, I think I just need to hit level 40 and get my first artifact weapon. Hey, exercise is exercise, whether it's skipping, walking. It works. I think I might go for a walk today. We'll walk around the neighborhood. Oh yeah, like I can tell, like looking at camera, I've ballooned up some. But also, like, I just came from a job where I was sitting most of the time. I could stand, but hopefully I do land this job I'm interviewing for on Monday. A lot more movement, so a little bit more active. I just need to be more active in general. And now that the weather's like finally cooled off, like, because I enjoy going for walking outside, I enjoy the change of scenery. Yeah, we had desks that moved and went up and down. It was very nice. Because there were definitely times. Like, I wish I had a desk that could stand up while playing games. That would be fantastic. No, screw you, Goblin. Like right now, I would love to stand. I mean, I know I could get a desk, like an adjustable desk, but they're so expensive. And I like my desk. It's got enough room for all my stuff. Yeah, you would just bend over with laughter. Just like fall to the floor crying in tears from laughing so hard. Trying to decide what I want for lunch. I know a grilled cheese sounds kind of nice. And also here, hopefully I'm gonna start meal prepping again. I missed the days of meal prepping. But I found some good recipes that look like they're gonna be pretty tasty, so. Then I wouldn't have to, if I started prepping again, wouldn't have to worry about what am I gonna have for lunch. You're already level 22. No, come back. Yeah. Should have dual wield now. Yeah, dual wield. Oh. What I should probably do on stream, instead of just sitting here and leveling, because this gets kind of repetitive, is like actually like unlocking jobs and stuff like that on stream, and doing all this low level leveling off stream. I'm getting like 1 level a battle. This is insane. Need a heap. Let's see you up here. Gonna go ahead and take this guy out. We don't like goblins around here. Probably need to go back and get, because I'm still using a level 1 dagger, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Should definitely go back to town and pick up some newer level, some at least better level daggers. Dang, I'm already level 23. I thought I just hit 22. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or, you know, I could have macaroni and cheese for lunch. Maybe make some chili mac. Because then I would have food for later. I think that's the go-to. Chili mac. Yeah, but there was a time like that's all you had. Like 3 days in a row. But also, like, I'm probably going to make chili mac, so it's a little bit more than just mac and cheese. Yeah, I've got a crock pot. I'm going to start doing some slow cook recipes. They're just like fillings for like burritos or like rice bowls. Like I said, like I was talking earlier, I found some meal prepping recipes, but they're like high in protein, low in calories, and like they look really good. And it's simple, like chicken, cheese, rice, and a burrito, like super simple stuff. So I kind of save those recipes. Does yours not like the crock pot? I mean, I think we have like 3 different crock pots for like different sizes. But like the larger one, it's got a lock on the lid. But I could see, I could see your cats just sitting there pawing at it. Like, what's in here? What's in here? What's in here? I'm waiting for one of these times on stream that one of them just goes flying into the tree and just like takes it out. Markets. Just gonna see one on stream, just gonna see like a paw come in the frame and just like knock an ornament off. Okay, we'll get this one. And the poison dagger. They're just trying to drown it. That's funny. You come home and they're just looking at you like, look, Mom, we killed one of the ornaments. Actually, I just need to trade him. Like, what am I thinking? I need to go to the mines. I think my desk is in need of some rearrangement. I don't know, it just, well, for one, like the mic stand, it like comes up in between my two monitors. So I kind of want to figure out if I can come from, you know, from up top. That and then needs a good dusting. I mean, honestly, probably just need to invest in a better mic anyway, or not a better mic stand. God, there's so many people out here. Go away. Go away. Yeah, I understand. Like, I'll wipe down like my controller and my keyboard and stuff like that. But like under like my monitor stuff, there's like just dusts. I need a good dusting. No, don't you dare! Don't you dare, you bitch! This is why. This is why you're gonna die. Okay, look at that. One battle, one level. So the goal for today is to get Thief to 70, do my limit break 5 fight, hopefully get the steel first try, and unlock the level 75 cap. That is the goal. Probably if not for this session stream, because I'm gonna have to take a break, get some food, and come back later. That's the overall goal for today. And honestly, I might unlock Dancer. Like Thief Dancer would be nice. I remember when the expansion came out with Dancer, we laughed. Like, we're like, who's gonna play Dancer? That sounds horrible. Literally, if you've never played Final Fantasy 11, Dancer's probably like one of the best soloing classes. Like, it was insane. Like, we were just like, in shock of how really well it was. Because it does dances and it gives you effects like HP drain or TP, like constant TP gain, which is TP is for your weapon skills and stuff like that. Yeah, we laughed until we got it and we're like, oh, this is actually a game changer. To start soloing stuff. And it was great for parties because those buffs applied to everyone. It was just a pain in the ass to get that job and unlock it. And then, yeah, so I need to unlock Dancer, I need to unlock Samurai, Dragoon, Summoner, which I think I got. Yeah, I got the ruby, but that starts the quests for Summoner. What other jobs are there? There's Bard, Ranger. I'll probably do Blue Mage last. Corsair might be fun. I'm probably going to do Puppet Master last because it's super expensive. There's Geomancer, Scholar. There's Warrior, there's Monk. I mean, I can do Paladin, but I've already got a tank in my party. Yeah, probably, so unlock. I'll want to unlock Samurai, Dragoon, and Dancer next. I'll need to take Warrior up to at least 37. Because I'll need Warrior subclass for Samurai. Dragoon, I think. And I'll probably do all my mage classes later. I think Dragoon will be fun. I didn't do too much Dragoon on Final Fantasy 11, but I know at 14, that was the job. I took like 50, 60 firsts. And then I switched over to Thief and Ninja, and like Ninja is so fun on 14. Oh, there's someone else out here. I don't know if I'll prestige like white mage or anything like that, because I think prestige you can't use your trust, so I'm just like, I could probably get in parties, but I don't like healing. At least I don't like killing like actual players, because they get all uppity if they die. They're like, how could you let me die? Granted, in this game you do lose experience when you die, so understandable. Yeah, Shadow, I didn't know if you knew that, but in this game, you could technically de-level. Actually, I de-leveled a few times on my red mage off screen. There's someone else out here killing sheeps and flies. Why are there so many people on today? Like, I understand it's Friday, but jeez. There are so many people online. I mean, true. Oh man, I think I was close to getting that one challenge done. Oh well. I mean, I'm not mad that there's people on. I'm just mad that there's so many people on and they are all like wanting to level in the areas like. That's why I can't wait to get out of these low level areas. Because like back in the day, this, like I probably spent more time in just this area than anything else. Yeah, there they are. Knew it. But like, I mean, back in the day, yeah, I don't know if you can see my mouse very well, but there'd be parties going on all over this place. I mean, there were like 2 or 3 parties in the beginning. There's a party here, there's a party over here. I mean, just it was insane the amount of people out here. You know, most of the time we were all fighting over trying to get the same mob. Like back then, and that was like late 2000s, early 2010s. I wish I would have like recorded my gameplay and stuff like that. Not necessarily to like post on YouTube. It's just to go back and watch like the nostalgia of like having this place full of people, and just like you go to major cities and there's like hundreds of people just in the cities, versus like this server has like usually between 5-6, I think at one point I saw up to 700 people online, but usually it's about between 400 and 500 people online at any given moment. And I'm pretty sure on the weekend is when it spikes up, since a lot of people are off work. But like back in the day, during its heyday, it was nuts. I mean, there was thousands of people on at any given moment when I would log on. And there were no regions. There were different servers. I think they only had like 7 or 8 servers. And because the regions weren't separated, like for my time zone, we knew early in the morning when we started seeing a lot of Japanese kanji in the chat, which they had auto translate, which made it didn't matter if someone was, didn't speak English or Japanese, they had auto translate, which was very nice. But like we knew when we started seeing lots of Japanese letters in the chat, we knew it was time to go to bed, because we're like, oh, it's like 2 in the morning here. They're getting online. That means it's time for us to go to bed. I will say with this game, I probably have talked to more people from different countries than any other game I've ever played. I mean, I met people I had friends in Europe, I had friends like weird time zones, like people that lived in Hawaii, which is like, I can't remember the time difference, but it'd be weird, like I could get on at any time and there'd be someone on from a different time zone or a different part of the world. Like I remember like afternoons for me, like late morning, early afternoon was like evening in like London and stuff like that. So like I always remember playing on Sundays early, late morning, early afternoon. I'd be playing with all my friends that, lived in England and, that part of the world. It was always fun. I mean, I can understand that. I mean, but they can always watch the video, leave comments. Like, yeah, I mean, quite literally until like I found your channel, like I never participated in live streams. Yep. I mean, there's no reason not to stream. I mean, found your community. Lost my train of thought. I was gonna say, like, you found lots of cool people from your community. And that wasn't even your streaming, that was just like watching your videos from streaming. I did not even see that goblin there. I mean, there's no harm in trying it. I mean, I'm already playing, might as well. I can talk to people while gaming, cool. Like, this gets... Playing this without having anyone to chat with gets kind of boring. Especially like solo on an MMO. Like, I mean, true. I mean, I typically, I try to chit chat. Like right now, I'm just leveling and this gets very repetitive. So I kind of go into, yeah, and I understand, like, can't always rely on chat. But like doing stuff like this, I get zoned in and I forget to speak. I mean, I was just trying to really help make sure you didn't miss anything. Like, the one things I didn't want you to miss, I didn't want you to miss Bahamut Zero, which there were key things you had to do and you couldn't miss, otherwise you couldn't get summoned. And I know, I mean, it's Bahamut. You gotta see Bahamut Zero. Level 27. Where am I at? 2 more sheep and then we'll head to Quiffum. I mean, I think you did very well on the Resident Evil series. There was some help, but like, you kind of just took that challenge head on. Came out on top. Yeah, the first 2 games are rough, but that's just because the camera angle, the way you aim, all that nonsense. I think I missed most of 3 because you beat it like within 3 streams. 4 was fun, like in that, and you played all the remakes. So it was fun to watch that. Then you got the 4, and you're like, oh shit, Leon. Oh, 2 is definitely more scarier than the first one. A lot more shit going down. Get the... yeah. Yeah, I've already saw rumors that Leon will be a 9. Don't know if it's a playable character, but at least Leon should appear in 9. I haven't really watched any trailers. Oh, there's a party. Hey, is that the person from earlier? No! God, how many people are out here? Curious to see if this is the same person from earlier. They were a monk. Who's this person sing to? I wonder, can I do inside the tower just yet? Oh! Can't be on it, it's too early for that. Not sure if I'm high enough level. 25, 30. Yeah, there's a shit. Like, usually when I would come out these places, there'd be like one, maybe two people farming, but it seems like there's like 3, 4, 5 people in these areas, like, farming. It's insane. I'm curious to see how many people are actually online. No, not booked. Yes, it says right now there's 514. Almost 5,000 in the past 30 days. Check. Okay, so my Winder's fame is maxed out. I'll need to do the other ones. Yeah, as far as Resident Evil, at some point I'll need to pick up 7 and 8 Village. Yeah, but 7 and 8 definitely went back to their horror roots, I will say that. There's like a newish player to the server. He came from retail. He said he was spending $25 a month on Final Fantasy 11. I mean, I was spending close to 20 on 14 with all my storage and can't remember what it's called. People that sell shit for you. Like, dude, you're playing a game that's 24 years old. I mean, that's what he said. He's like, that's why he came here. But I was like, I mean, I did that with 14 when I was playing, because I had but that's the thing, at least while you're still getting content updates. I think the last time this game actually got new content was over a decade ago. Like, the fact that the actual retail servers are still up baffles my mind. Even though I know people are saying like 14's kind of dying down, that's just because like they won't keep the same people, so the story gets all jargled or whatever. But the gameplay itself isn't that bad. At least up through, like, I got through Shadowbringers. I enjoyed it up through Shadowbringers. But I've heard the last two were kind of eh. But you would think with that, because like I know when Shadowbringers came out, hell, even when just like A Realm Reborn came out, it had lots of people on there. But people are still playing 11. Wait, I leveled up, didn't I? Yes, I can use my ranged weapon now. Yeah, my chakram. Okay, so I need to change my macro. We're gonna copy, put you there. Change deck. Now, oh, nope. Now I can just, instead of worrying about aggroing enemies, I can just pull them. And then let's see, I can go ahead and just start, I can pull in. Don't be a ranged douche. Like, come attack me. And I never said I was judging y'all for old school MMOs. I was judging that guy. Like I said, at least Blizzard's still putting out new content for a while. And the 1 month I played, I enjoyed it. Now, the rating, did enjoy that. Way too much fucking going on. At least as a caster. Someone that has to stand still, way too fucking much going on. Yeah, was not. Like, I'm used to some moving, like, raids. Because, like, you know, my first actual, like, raid experience in the MMO was 14. There are definitely some challenging parts, but, like, WoW is, they're just like, what can we do just to piss people off? Like, the one raid boss with the fucking spider webs. And the webs and the, fuck that shit. Now, see, if I would have known, if I would have had a heads up, like, hey, not really ideal to be a caster this time around, this expansion, I would have gone Hunter. Which would have been nice, since apparently, you know, that bow dropped how many times, and we didn't have a single Hunter in our party, in our group. I think I'm gonna hit level 30 and then I gotta stop, eat some lunch. I didn't realize it's almost 1:30 already. Shouldn't take me but a few minutes to get there. Dude, that dude's almost dead. I did not realize he's almost dead. Shit. Shit. Oh, this is bad. And we're running, and we're running. And we're running. See, this is the problem when the mic is literally right in my face. And it's blocking off part of the screen because I can't move where the team is on the screen. That's just where it's at. Which is another reason why I want to move that mic to the top. I honestly don't care if it's in frame anymore because it's got to be so close to my face. All right, let's try this again. All right. I'm not even doing the right quest. So I could be doing lower tower. This is that can't be right. Yeah, it won't take me much time to get levels in here. Why aren't you casting anything? About to say. And Toto over there just standing there doing nothing. She's taking way too long to fucking cast shit. See, there was another private server that I was playing on that I got pretty far, but like the trust seemed to work very, very well. I think I still have it on my laptop. I should probably open that bad boy up and see what private server that was. I'm going to fight 5 more enemies just because I'm going to see what the eminence the killing the 10 enemies in the lower tower. I just want to see what that gives me because it says 100 experience. It's got to be more than that. Yeah. Should level. I mean, not too bad. 4 hours to get level 30 with some, it's not even because I spent a good chunk of time doing that side quest. Spent a good chunk of time doing that side quest. I'm actually thinking about dual boxing. If I can get, if my laptop can, the laptop should be able to run this game from 2002. Basically, I just have an extra character running around. A power leveler, if you will. But I would have to use this account to level that one up real quick. Because believe it or not, back in the day, I used to dual box. Ran 2 accounts at the same time. Oh. Yeah, see, I'm starting to zone out, so definitely once I finish, I think I kill these 2 and I should be good to go. One more. Yeah, 150 for doing that. Yeah, no reason to have that. Let's go this way. But while I run back to the safe area, which is basically just right here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Consider hitting that subscribe and like button. Come back and watch more. I promise you won't always be just leveling. There will be some actual other content on here. Hopefully there'll be parts where I'll be trying to get into parties. Maybe, you know, waiting an hour to get into a party. No one wants to watch that. But hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Friday. Happy weekend if you get weekends off. Remember, it's 2 weeks till Christmas. It's insane. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little delusional here. I need to go get food, but stay hydrated. Try to game more, relax, enjoy the holidays, spend time with family. Don't stress out. Just enjoy the little things. But I'm gonna leave it here at that. Actually, I'm gonna get started on logging out. Shadow, hope you have a good rest of the day. I'll probably talk to you here in a little bit. I might be on in a little bit, who knows? But everyone else, enjoy the rest of your day. Come back, watch some more. I would appreciate it a lot. Remember, life's short, so definitely game more. Just always game. Take your mind off things, relax. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, just play a fun game. Play a mobile game, who cares? But everyone stay safe travels if you're traveling for the holidays. And I will see you guys on the next one. So until then, later.